This week, OCR Warrior comes to you from Bone Frog Challenge in Charlemont, Massachusetts. This Navy SEAL designed obstacle course will test the mental and physical strength of each athlete. This week, the 1 mile OCR Warrior course takes place nearly 2,000 feet up on top of Berkshire East Ski Resort. The first challenge for our athletes is Cliffhanger. This 3-part horizontal wall will test their grip strength, dexterity, and balance in order to get across without slipping and falling. Our warriors then have a brutal quarter-mile run with over 300 feet of elevation gain that will drain their energy and get their lungs burning before they reach the rack. This multi-part obstacle challenges their upper body through 2 rope climbs with a 20-foot stretch of monkey bars in between. Our warriors crawl under 20 yards of sharp barbed wire, then summit 3 progressively larger walls before traversing a balance beam to yet another set of barbed wire crawl. From there, a mini obstacle course of tires and logs finishes off this gauntlet. The runners will have a huge advantage on the next half-mile section with an extremely fast downhill descent. Waiting at the end of the run is the most dastardly obstacle yet, Normandy. Our warriors must navigate hedgehogs strung with rolls of razor wire. A wide-open 500-yard sprint to the final obstacle leads our racers to a 2-story building with no ladder. They must climb up to the top and traverse a rope to the finish. The first one to complete this course will win.
My name is Bucias. I'm from Buckland, Massachusetts. I'm a builder in the area, and I'm 46 years old. I've done 4 OCRs so far. My favorite obstacles is the walls. I like to race because it's a good challenge for somebody who's a little bit older. I'm Bucias, and I'm going to be the next OCR Warrior.
My name's Charles Cohn. I'm 22. I live here in Shelburne, and I work here at Berkshire East Ski Resort. So my strength is upper body, so I prefer the monkey bars. I race to have a good time, and I like to compete. I'm Arley Cohn, and I'm going to be the next OCR Warrior.
On the steep climb, you can already see Arley pulling away from Brandon. Arley makes short work of the rack and moves on to the barbed wire crawl where Brandon actually begins to gain some ground. Arley's light frame and strong upper body helps him pop over each of the walls while Brandon has to dig deep and muscle over each one. Only one obstacle separates our warriors, and Arley seems to be slowing down a bit. but it looks like Brandon is getting hung up in the barbed wire. Brandon makes up plenty of time on the run, and now they are both faced with the freezing water and razor wire of Normandy. Arley slips a little bit, but finishes first, and now the sprint is on to the finish. Brandon's got to dig deep here. Only one obstacle remains. Can he beat Arley to the rope traverse? With Arley already on the rope, Brandon's final burst just wasn't enough to catch him before the finish line. Okay, well that wraps up race number 2. Arley and Brandon went head to head, and Arley came out on top.
No, right here, buddy.
Great job, guys. What a hell of a race. How'd you feel out there?
Good, really good. It was fun, really super fun.
He's quick.
He's a machine. He's a machine.
Speaking of you, you are quick.
Thank you.
And guess what? You get Junyong Pak in the finals coming up.